Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm looking through all that I need to account for.
Okay. And I love like all the ships outside and such. Like
Oh yeah,
like how that ship just blew up and everything, and you can see like red lasers coming towards you, and you can see stratagems being called down. I know it's probably not like real, but it does a really good. I know how to make skyboxes and such, so I like assume they do something that makes it kind of uh what emulate basically the amount of around of the amount of people that would be in the area. So, or if they're
yeah. As
like
far as like,
yeah,
yeah, as far as like I've heard, or like that's not really my, you know,
your area.
my area to poke around in. But yeah, it really bummed me out the first time I figured out that those weren't real.
Yeah.
But
See, I think it would be almost impossible to do that. Like,
100%.
yeah, that's what I thought. But the illusion is real enough, you know. A lot of people do think it's real. And like if you look up from the sky, you can see the same thing, and you can see it in the distance. It really helps with the immersion.
Oh yeah, by the way, this helmet that I'm wearing is also unreleased. This weird looking thing.
Is your cape and everything too?
Yeah, I'm just trying to check to make sure that it's bugging out. So I know there's been some issues with certain guns and certain what's it called?
Ooh, that's
Armors
cool.
having assets, like assets not loading and stuff. But
Oh, and does it bring up the? I've seen the question mark things before.
oh yeah, the
It's just,
big question mark.
yeah, is that when assets don't load properly?
Yeah, that and like sometimes they'll just like not show up, or there'll be like chunks
The
missing,
Arrowhead
or like it'll
Employee group
stretch and
rapidly
like
approaches.
Oh yeah, I've seen
crash.
that.
Information
So
I've
gathered
had that
ensures that
when
yeah,
doing my own 3D modeling before.
right. Sometimes the capes too, like physics on them can only on like newer ones, but we haven't had problems with that lately. It's just
That's good.
um
So is
right.
it fun? Is it
Yeah,
nice to be paid to like just experiment with a bunch of toys in a game? I mean, I'm
honestly,
go
it's
ahead.
more of like it's not much. Like I definitely still like it's almost a volunteer thing,
Oh really?
but which is great
Allied
because
destroyer has
honestly,
joined
getting
squadron.
paid a bunch for jumping in
Engaging
games
orbital
and playing with
thrusters.
toys and stuff, which I totally understand.
But I'm sure you have to like
But
write like
Orbital
it's
reports
so
up and
fun
engaged.
stuff,
too.
right?
Yeah, it's so fun too.
Yeah, I bet.
Just being able to hop
See,
in there and screw around.
that's what I want to get into. Stuff like that.
Honestly, I forgot how we even got to this point. Like, I
Ready for another mission,
think
Helldiver?
there was like, I don't even
Allied
remember
destroyer
how I
has
got drug
left
into this, but
squadron.
Yeah, like how that I've always wondered how you even get in. My friend used to work for Sony, but he was laid off.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Um, but
Engaging
I've always
orbital
wondered how you
thrusters.
get into like
Allied
even
destroyer has
testing and
left
such.
squadron.
right. Yeah, this is an unreleased armor set via scarred thing.
Ooh, I love it. It kind of gives me that Psycho Mantis impression from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know about this cape though. I just kind of threw it on.
Ooh,
I'm not caught up on all the capes.
that would go
The
good
capes
with
make me get
the.
lost.
That one would go good with the scouting gear. This is the oh. Oh well.
Helldiver, the Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.